Welcome back. The chapter is chapter number 1, reproduction in organisms. One mark question. Define parthenogenesis, the process of development of female gamete to form new organisms without fertilization. Here the keywords are without fertilization. So where the process of development of female gamete to form a complete new organism, you call it as a parthenogenesis. Name the reproductive cycle that occurs in non-primates. In case of non-primates, it is oestrus cycle. Name the plant which flowers once in 12 years. Strobilanthes kumtiana. You have to underline separately because it's a scientific word. Give an example of an organism that produces isogametes. That is cladophore. Isogametes means iso means similar. Both you cannot differentiate into male and female. Then what are meiocytes? They are gamete mother cells which undergo meiosis to produce a haploid gametes. Name the part of the flower which develops into the fruit after fertilization. That is ovary. So here you can expect another question. The one part of the flower which develops into seeds after fertilization is from ovules. Okay, so you can expect one question over here. Then another questions you can expect is regarding example of anisogametes you can expect, and reproductive cycle in case of primates, that you can expect. In case of primates, that is a menstrual cycle. In case of non-primates, it is oestrus cycle. How many chromosomes are there in meiocytes of human beings? That is 46. So this is one probable questions you can expect from chapter 1. Then second main 2 mark questions. What is embryogenesis? Mention 2 important events that occur during the embryogenesis. The process of development of embryo from the zygote is called embryogenesis. The 2 events which occur here are cell division and cell differentiation. These are the 2 events which will happen during the embryogenesis. Then second question. What are homogametes and heterogametes? Homo means similar, hetero means different. Okay, that is a meaning you should know regarding the terms. When male and female gametes are so similar in appearance, that is, it's not possible to categorize them, is called as a homogametes. That is, both will be similar. When male and female gametes are morphologically different, morphologically means their appearance will be little different, is called as a heterogametes. Write one advantage and one disadvantage of external fertilization. The main first advantage is large number of offsprings are produced during the external fertilization. One disadvantage is the offsprings are extremely vulnerable to predators, threatening their survival up to adulthood. So this is one important question. Then differentiate between staminate flowers and pistillate flowers. Staminate are unisexual male flower bearing stamens. Pistillate are unisexual female flowers bearing pistil stamens. That is a unisexual male flowers. You call it as a staminate. Pistillate are unisexual female flowers. Uni means only one single sex will be present in the flower. Differentiate seasonal breeders from continuous breeder. This is one important question. In many question papers, this question has been asked. Many mammals exhibit reproductive cycles only during favorable seasons in their reproductive phase and are called as seasonal breeders. Many other mammals are reproductively active throughout their reproductive phase and are called as continuous breeders. That is, continuously they are active throughout their reproductive phase regardless of any seasons. Then differentiate between menstrual cycle and oestrus cycle. The cyclical changes cyclical changes during reproduction seen in case of primates, you call it as a menstrual cycle. The cyclical changes during reproduction seen in case of the non-primate mammals is called as the oestrus cycle. So this is also one important question. Then third main 3-mark questions. What is parthenogenesis? Give 2 example. The process of development of female gamete to form new organism without fertilization is called as parthenogenesis. Example, rotifers, honeybees. Classify animals based on the development of zygote. Mention an example for each group. Oviparous, the development of the zygote takes place outside the body of the female parent. Example, reptiles and birds. Viviparous, the development of the zygote into young one inside the body of the female organism. Example, majority of mammals.